I see you.
Now look on the bright side. At least you ain't going 4.
That happened literally like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Super Saiyan 4, bro. My eyes went golden. They were like, they were all scrunched up. I was going, I was in pain.
You felt
It
parts
was
of
not
your
fun.
you felt parts of your body just bulking up.
I felt the angry vein and everything, bro. It was not fun.
Have you noticed that Super Saiyan 3 makes your nipples disappear?
What?
What? I think your eyebrows. I think that's what you're trying to say, bro. What have you been watching in your spare time?
No, not Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. Think about it. In Super Saiyan, in all the other Super Saiyan forms, you're okay. But if you go Super Saiyan, if you go Super Saiyan 3, you lose your eyebrows, and I think that's it. You just lose your eyebrows. But if you go Super Saiyan 4, have you never noticed that in Super Saiyan 4, Goku and Vegeta don't have nipples?
Why are you looking there specifically?
Because in literally any other scenario where they've gone topless and transformed, they have their nipples.
I'm just, yo, my boy. What do you mean by that? Why are you fixated on these men's nipples?
Because I was looking at Dragon Ball memes. And in one of the Dragon Ball memes, they say Super Saiyan 4, a form so powerful it will make your nipples disappear.
Oh my days, bro. All right, let me go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. I love how if you equip Super Saiyan 4 for normal CACs, it's just Super Saiyan 4. But if you equip Super Saiyan 4 for female CACs, suddenly they're like, yeah, no, we need to add a bra over that form.
Bruh.
Why? 'Cause females.
Alright. Let's see. Um. I got a question for the PS5. Does it do what the PS4 does? That fan or no? Does it make noise or no?
It does. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. It's absolutely quiet. But if I put a CD, then yes, it will get loud. But surprisingly, not
Bruh.
because of. That's the weird part. It doesn't do like noises because of like the fan. The only scenario it will make noises is from the CD, and that's it. That's literally the only times that it will make noise.
Damn.
Dum da dum da da dim, dum da dum da di dim, dum dee 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 dim, dee 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 dim, dim dee dee dim. Actually, hang on a second. I want to try something. Oh, did you know that there was actually an Easter egg in the previous God of War game, I think,
Yeah.
where if you went into photo mode and you looked at after your fight with Baldur, like right as Baldur is falling down, if you actually went into photo mode and you looked down to see what's happening to actually see what's happening to Baldur, you would actually see the animators thought about, what would happen if you went into photo mode while Baldur is falling, and they actually animated Baldur, giving the middle finger to the camera.
Bruh.
They basically said, yo, the fans will want to know about this, so...
Oh, yo. Oh my days, it just messing with the face. Why does it just look like this? Why does he look like that? Yo, that's the face you make when you someone.
That's the face Yeah, I'm not joking. At some point, I was goofing around, and me and my dad actually made that face once.
Well, both of you made those faces simultaneously, just like.
Yes, because I'm not gonna get into context, but let's say we fucked up big time.
You were just like. And
we
he was
both
like.
we,
Ooh.
we both just looked at each other. We're like, ah.
How are we going to explain this? How are we going to explain this?
That's the neat part. We don't.
Ask you about that.
No, we didn't. Because if Mom knew about that, yeah, we would be dead.
Oh, shit. If you said that, she's right next to you.
Oh, she found out
Wait, we've seen
eventually.
Oh boy. I can imagine only the carnage that follows suit.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Darling, he didn't
Oh
need
my
to say
days,
it.
really?
It's written all over his
Now?
face. Well,
What?
burned, I should say.
The can is finished!
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
It's probably just me, but every time I see Mamiya's head talking, they just pan the camera just to see him talking.
Seems like we're here.
It's like you have to remember where he is.
This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Did we do this part already or no?
Yeah,
No.
but
Maybe find
yeah,
a
but I
tourist
did the
best
very,
protection.
I did the very, very,
Seems
very
like Odin
smart
really didn't
thing
want us to
of
find him.
not
Once
saving.
Tyr's free and can be god of war again, he
Bruh.
won't have time to worry about us.
So that means you have to fight that lizard again.
He may have it.
Not necessarily.
Depending on... Wait. No. You're definitely fighting that lizard again. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you have to be.
Oh, by the way,
Artifact.
Deactivated, but yes. Likely one belonging to Barry, the dwarf.
That's like the
Built
crown
up the Great
jewel.
Hall, Lua.
funny enough, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna bother collecting all of them. I might come across some of them just in case. But you can actually find. I might do like a scour thing once we finish the game. You can actually find like little textbooks here and there, you know, scattered across the entire world of this game. And guess what those little textbooks are?
What are they?
They're references to other games.
Bruh.
Which one specifically? Yeah, there you go. You have to fight it again.
Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead.
Why do we always do that? Why do we always poke stuff to make sure that they're dead?
If it doesn't react, then it's dead.
Yeah.
Yep, so you're fighting this thing all over again. Oh, so you picked up the shield I told you that you probably like. So yeah, after a while, after taking so much damage, you can dish that damage back with the shield. So yeah, but careful, you still can get your guard broken. Now seeing you playing this makes me think I need to finish the game, because I've been kind of procrastinating and been distracted by Pokemon for so long. This is probably one of the reasons why this video is probably taking so long to come out, because I was just in the Shadow Realm and nobody could find me.
You're just out there playing Pokemon.
Yeah, what's it called? I was procrastinating on the Ancient Gods Part 2 on the channel. I think I finished that Saturday, so
Wait.
yeah, somewhere on
Beep.
Sunday.
I live!
His space. I live! Let's go.
Friggin' Moshi out here. I live!
What was it? I was fighting Dylan in like a game, and then and I said, I'm gonna live!
Okay, now I'm dead.
And then he hits me with the combo, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die.
But yeah, and the textbook thingies that they find, they're references to like, you know, Ratchet and Clank and Uncharted and Metal Gear Solid.
Yo, could you imagine if apparently God,
Imagine
like,
Kratos
this
pulls up a
game-
Imagine Kratos pulls up a textbook and he's like, He's like, what is this? And Mimir's like, it's like, well, this one speaks of an alien fox carrying on its back a tiny robot as they scour the stars for mechanical pieces.
They knew what they were doing when they made Ratchet and Clank's like titles for their games. They knew.
They really did, didn't they? I mean, Up Your Arsenal, Full Frontal Assault, Going Commando.
I'm surprised they got the green light for putting those in, to be honest. Considering the time period they were in. Early 2000s, man. Apparently, we were way more hardcore in the early 2000s. Because you could say pretty much anything you want and nobody would bat an eye. But nowadays, if you just say one wrong thing,
nowadays
cancel culture will come for you.
Nowadays, you don't even have the pass to say the N-word. Actually, no, you need the pass to say the N-word.
Oh,
Granted.
shit. Speaking of that, it kind of reminds me of like this one story, basically. I don't know why, but then again, I think I might have encountered. So basically, you know those like Hispanics? I mean, like the ones that like only speak Spanish, right, instead of English.
Yeah.
Yes?
No, because I was just bored and just looking at school memes, and basically it says Hispanic kids on a daily basis they say the N-word a lot. I'm like, since when did they say that?
When and where?
In which
That's
parallel universe?
That's why I was confused by the meme. I'm like,
What do you mean
the
by
only
that?
thing. Yeah, I was like, I'm confused. The only thing I can think of is like those like what's it called? You know those white things? It's like, you know what dark humor is, right?
Yeah.
I guess you have two different types of dark humor. The dark humor that's like funny, right? And then you have the dark humor that's just like, I guess from what they call it, like I guess too edgy or something. Basically, those white kids that like, basically think like, I'm gonna say the N-word.
There could be others around.
Oh my days. I remember when that was just like a whole meme on YouTube for like what? At least a month. People were just gonna say, I'm gonna say the word. I was like, no, stop.
I know what meme you're talking about. It's like that one white guy that says like in a nerd voice, bro.
My man said, well, actually...
I'm like, bruh, just why? Why are people like this?
Here's my first time encountering the meme. I remember just scrolling through YouTube, and then you just have like this one thing that says, I'm gonna say the N-word. Basically, it just shows like basically saying like a whole skipper trying to say Barack Obama, bro.
What? How does that anything to do with...
It's Skipper saying Barack Obama, and then you have Donald Trump saying, I'm gonna say the N-word, and like they have Mr. Obama, get down, and then basically you just have Donald Trump saying the N-word, and the whole universe blows up. I'm like, what the fuck was this?
Have
the
you
fact
had...
that this man said, Mr. President, take cover. The whole planet
Get
blows
down,
up.
Mr.
I guess
President.
I guess we're gonna live out here now. Whole planet blew up. We go
you ever-
places, my boy.
Have you ever had that really weird, like, dream where you dream it and you don't know why, but at the same time, it feels like something that it would make sense to dream of, but at the same time, you're like, why?
There. I can see a mine.
Yes,
It
I've
has
had
to be
something
what
like
Darling was
that.
talking
Where
about.
you just be sleeping, just casually. You're not hoping to think of anything in particular, but when you go into dream world, anything can happen, my guy.
I'm asking because I had a really bad dream yesterday. So basically, so get this, my mom very often, and with every right, she basically tells me, don't, she's like, put eye drops on your eyes or your eyes will have like serious problems and everything. And every now and then, I will look at myself in the mirror, like after a long day and my eyes will be like blood red and everything.
Oh my days.
And there was this one scenario where, am I going the right way?
We're gods.
No.
Better.
I think you need to go back to the
Trying to stop
coach
Ragnarok.
thing.
To help
Or
you.
here maybe?
What is the only way
No,
to
wait, I can see
Yeah.
I can see the mark thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, go to Mark. Go to Mark. Huh. You're just on Mark. Wait, huh?
Anyway, and later, and after, like I think yesterday, at some point, guess what my dream showed me?
What?
I look at myself in the mirror and get this. My eyes were like blood red and everything. They were blurry, like I almost looked like I was blind, they were like white. They had like red veins and everything. I had turned into a zombie basically. and suddenly, they started bleeding, like blood was coming out of my eyes, and then suddenly my teeth and my mouth suddenly started bleeding as well. I'm like, am I dying?
What type of dream is this?
You had the Jill Valentine dream. Bro.
Basically, I had the Jill Valentine dream. I looked at myself, I'm like, I'm turning into a zombie.
You sound like that. You look. That just reminds me of that one scene from, I don't know if people have watched this, Cuphead and Mugman, or like Cuphead, and then Miss Chalice just dies.
Yeah, where she,
brutally.
yeah.
I've not seen the full series, but I just remember seeing that. Every MVA of 2013.
I mean, it's a good song, all things considered.
True, it's a good song, but when you hear it so much in MVAs when you're a kid, you're just like, why?
What's an MVA?
So like, you know those like montages of clips of like a character or just about
You mean
something?
AMVs?
AMVs, yeah, that's what it is. MVAs. I'm
Potato,
freezing,
potato.
and I should wear the MBA.
Are you talking about that driving place?
No.
No,
So, like, back
AMVs, animated music videos.
See, no. When he says MVA, like we literally have that thing. It's called MVA, driving place.
but we were referring to the driving. Oh, you got me so driving. We were referring to the music videos that people would do with animations. So like they would do editing over the animation to be like, yeah, this happened and this character looks cool because of this. Due to the context of the song, you cannot go anywhere, unite until everything is dead.
Those AMVs.
I love how you're just casually saying all this. You're like, I mean, the AMV was like this weird thing of collaborations of things, and by the way, you can't get anywhere before everyone thing is dead. Where people, would do like this, and they're like, well, that was easy.
Just backseat driving as I'm still having a whole other conversation.
What's it called?
My man just had no regard for any like life here, or just like whatever was here. Just get this out the way.
When you were in school, like, what was the weirdest
thing
things
is
that
small.
people would do? Like,
Okay.
let's say middle or
We
high
need to go
school.
left.
Just weird challenges, I suppose, that they found. Like the Carolina Reaper Pepper challenge, when everybody
I
and their
meant my
mother
life.
tried it, and then they'd be burning their tongues to the point where the school was like, stop, you're going to actually get
Keep going.
seriously sick. This isn't good for you. And I'm like,
We're so close.
Why
I
are
remember
we
seeing a
here?
YouTube video where this white kid basically like tried
Yeah,
the Carolina
that's it.
Reaper challenge, and then like here's the thing,
Round two.
he swallowed it,
Go.
he was burning, and then he had his friends basically saying, "You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die," and he was freaking out as fuck.
You mean the dude who swallowed the ghost pepper thing?
I think it was the ghost pepper, yeah.
Yeah. And it's
did he
even
at
worse.
least chew?
No, he just went
Yeah,
"Hum,"
covered in algae.
just in one go, and I'm sitting there like, you do realize that one,
When we got back.
that's gonna hurt like hell, and two, yeah, that you won't be able to do jack shit about it. That
Okay,
thing is gonna
so
burn your insides for
Came here
now.
looking for Tyr because we don't trust
It
the
is.
right?
It's just like when you look at videos like that, then people would just do the challenge because they thought, oh, haha.
When you
fun
watch
challenge.
videos like that, it really makes you wonder how the hell did we serve? Like, how are we still alive as a human race?
'Cause
That's a good question.
fortunately, there are some people with still common sense and say, no, this could actually hurt me, so why am I doing this? Get ready to punch something.
Beep.
Yeah. Minku.
Baka.
I mean, look at cavemen for example. They did a lot of stupid things.
Cavemen were a thing of their own, if anything.
Cavemen kind of had to do half the stuff just to realize, oh yes, this is a dumb idea, oh yes, this works.
So how many of the chances they basically take cats?
But here's the thing, right? If we were to grab a caveman from society from way back then and brought them to now, they're probably gonna make the same dumb mistakes each time anyway.
I love that line.
And they make a comment about it later.
I know. Friggin' I think both Mimir and Kratos. Hello.
A troll?
Imagine you just literally grab this man off of you because he landed on you just to get your head chopped off.
That's wasted potential. But yeah, But yeah, like you said. So back then, cavemen had, they had to deal with the cold, the temperatures, the hostile environment, the beasts and everything. Now take a caveman from back then and put him to today's New York.
Well, just in society in general.
No, I have a huge feeling this guy would be, like, how to put this? Everyone, he would be, like, surrounded by, like, say, for example, I know this sounds terrible, but hear me out. So imagine he's surrounded by homeless people, and they're like, my dude, we are here just surviving. You know, it's terrible. We are having such a hard time living. And you just have the caveman who's like, my dude, you are not threatened by wild beasts. You can basically sleep wherever the fuck you want. Every trash can around you is a buffet. How the hell are you having a hard time surviving?
He's just like ooga booga, basically builds a whole hut.
My man says, yo, you guys are calling this being homeless. I call this lazy Sunday.
Listen, lazy living. Bro, what do you mean?
He builds a whole hut, gets some sticks. He's like, this is what I mean. Now get in.
You said get in, my brother. We'll live together and survive together.
Apes together strong.
No, I was about to say, like, apes together strong, but, like, what's it called? It's all fun and games to the government's like, hey, you can't be here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure back in the days of the cavemen, there was no government telling people, hey, you can't live here.
Oh, no, I'm talking about, like, if you basically bring a caveman to New York today, basically you have, like, government police officer, government officer saying, like, hey, you can't be in this premise, it's a public area, go somewhere else.
He would just look at him and be like, ooh. No English, no nothing, just ooh.
That just reminds me of that meme for the chocobo. Ew. 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 Ew.
Oh no. What's it called?
Just a calm and reasonable person.
Yes, because calm and reasonable is to throw a meow meow into someone's sternum and just literally lift them to the atmosphere.
I am looking out.
No, when Atreus said, "Are you serious?" I don't know. I do not know why. I just think of a time where basically, like, you play a game with Jaden, and then just some bullshit happens. And then
What are you
Jaden just
trying to
says, "Are you
say?
serious?"
What are you trying to say? Jaden's Atreus now?
No.
No. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
No.
Wait.
Word does not matter.
Huh?
You lost control.
Oh.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis,
No.
there's nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
This
You'd
man
be
sounds like a poet.
You'd be surprised how helpful fear is.
Fear, it can take control. Let me stop.
No, because there was this one scene in the movie 9, as in the number, and at some point, like, one of the characters is like I love how the characters in the movie 9 don't have like names; they have their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, 1 basically tells 9, he's like, you're a fool who's guided by nothing more than ifs and buts. And 9 looks at 1 and he's like, and you are a blind man guided by fear. And 1 just looks outside the window because he knows that, trouble is coming.
These must lead into the
Like he knows that they're about to get jumped. And he's like, sometimes fear is the appropriate response.
It's never failed me now, and it's never failed me before.
Because that's a fact. If you see the movie, 1 isn't.
You stop the water flow in that trough.
Huh. Because yeah, if you see the movie 9, it's a fact. Like 1 is an absolute coward.
Let's head across.
You know, I'm just asking the question right now. Did you say?
No seals to destroy or bells to ring.
You know what? Save after this. Save right now. I don't care. Save.
Why?
Because we know what's going to happen.
I don't.
Okay. Everything's right in the world. Now continue the game. Everyone in the comment section roast him now, just because he said he didn't know because of what happened.
Might be able to get up there if you help me.
I can always. I mean, technically, I can always throw you across.
That reminds me of that scene in Guardians of the Galaxy where you actively throw him across the ravine. And then Rocket starts hating you for like a good chunk of the game for doing that because he remembers
I'll head
it.
across for a better look.
So I wouldn't advise it.
Come on, let's go.
Father,
That-
there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
From an angle that looked like
If.
a dragon, but go on.
My man said, if.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
Oh, wow. Listen, what's your tone, boy?
My man said, you can jump that, right?
Hope you can make that jump.
Are you calling me old?
My man out here roasting his own father's age when he's
Another
probably
one of
going
those
to live
wooden
at just
troughs.
about the same age as he does.
I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience.
There's only one
When you
difference.
get the wet
His
stuff
dad
to
may
do
be
it for ya.
old, but goddamn, we know he's strong as fuck, bro.
Sure hope
This man
Claire's here.
punished
Atreus.
majority of his competition in the first game,
No.
and now.
Stop
I
acting like I'm
doubt,
trying to start
I
over.
really doubt that this can go any further than it already has.
Maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
Wow, pet.
Just some.
Mimir's like, yo, gentlemen, can we please like not have this conversation right now? We're kind of busy.
It's like, brothers, listen to me. Look at you both. You can't be doing that.
Imagine having Kratos as your dad.
Oh my day. Yo, can you imagine every parent's day when a Trace is like,
You lived on your side.
okay, I'm waiting for
lived
my
on
father.
mine.
And it's like, who's your dad? And then you just hear the music playing. Oh, dude, oh. And this is my commentary.
You just hear bum bum bum.
Thanks.
And then everyone's, every other parent just looking like, excuse me? Who are you? I've come to pick up my
Found
boy.
Darlin's mine entrance.
No. Oh god. Imagine trying to date a girl and Kratos is her dad.
Oh no, bro.
Oh my goodness, bro. You're losing. You don't win, you just give up. That's a lost cause. You don't even try
Oh,
and fight
hello.
that war.
Got something
You
else
two
for you.
just have a knack for appearing at the right time.
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help.
What do you got?
Back to your
Wait.
exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
And he gone.
Just imagine, like, okay.
I don't think
Since
you
you said-
realize the seriousness of the situation. He gone.
You just did it.
Since you said like trying to date, fuck, just imagine if someone tried to bully the fucking kid. You just have like the dad just playing.
Kratos is the type of guy. Kratos is the type of guy that would go to the head teacher's office, explain what's going to happen in the next 10 seconds, and if you fail to comply, I will do something even worse than you would imagine. I'm like, someone call him quick, please. I'm not trying to die. and then you just see him on the other side of the phone. He's like,
I'm just imagining like imagine you tried to ask Kratos, you know, for like you meet Kratos and you're like I have come to ask your daughter's hand out for the prom, and Kratos just looks at you. He's like you want my daughter to follow you in prom. You have to earn that title.
Oh no!
oh my days.
My man said, you want my daughter as your girlfriend? Earn it.
And then you're just like, how?
Prove yourself worthy in battle.
Oh,
Imagine the guy looks at you, he's like, you really expect to take my daughter out for a prom? You can't even lift a sword.
he's just like, come on, I can do it.
Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked.
You think?
Gotta be
I'm getting
another
really
way.
major deja vu vibes because we've always seen. For those who don't know, for context, we've seen all of this, but it didn't save, so we're here again.
I haven't seen this part.
You guys again?
You should have. We've been through this cave.
If
No, we haven't.
Or am I thinking of my own playthrough? I'm probably thinking of my own playthrough. Because I've
Well,
definitely been here through.
If
Where are they
anything,
all coming from?
hey, at least with Kratos, at least he's reasonable. Try to go a day with like having a parents only man or something like that, bro.
Where's
Something
Mark,
smells like
Will?
headed into a mine.
I haven't seen it.
I can hear the
Where
water.
is
Down,
Mark?
Travis.
Will.
Take care.
Yo, this man dented his car and he didn't even try and push it back up as well. He just said it's gonna stay like this until he turns up. I'm like,
Oh boy.
Yo, I think I found where those wrecks were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Right side, brother.
Yeah, I know.
there we go. Time to go.
What is that troll thing? Whatever that thing is.
Got infected by like a disease and all.
On your left.
Oh, here we go. Drop the bucket.
That
I
didn't
think
do
it
shit.
missed him barely. It missed him barely. Because if it hit him, it probably would have been affected by poison damage.
Okay, fuck
Considering how
this.
close to the vicinity is as well.
Come here!
Mom just beats the. Yo, look at him. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Come over!
Can you imagine if Loki had a Spartan range?
Hey, what?
He's dead. That'll
Oh,
take care of
boy,
the rest
oh.
of these things.
I'm sorry, what did you say the game?
That's all of them.
I said, whoa. They tried to challenge you, and look what happened.
No, you said what if who had Spartan Rage?
If Atreus had Spartan Rage and actually learned how to master it.
I was about to say technically he does.
But you just can't use it without passing out.
True.
Are you talking about the bear?
No. So in the first game for this one,
Okay, don't fall
Atreus-
asleep.
I'm not asleep. I'm here. As comfortable as I am, I shouldn't be this comfortable because I'm trying to be like non-comfortable as possible. Because literally after a long day, and then you record afterwards makes you tired.
I'm sorry.
What's
No,
it
you said
called?
not to.
I remember
We can't
once.
stop thinking
No,
about
remember
this.
yesterday when like you were
We spend
making.
all of
Hold on,
our
I'll just
time
shut it
fighting
down
bad
just to
stuff.
listen to this.
I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
I mean, look at profile pictures.
I mean, sure. Why does this look like one of those rides at like one of
Once
those
we get off this, let's check this
Disneyland.
out. It's gotta be close.
Oh, you just see Captain Jack Sparrow in the background over there. Woo!
I can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
I have no idea what that means.
He's just basically saying like, are you sure that you're going to go along with what you're trying to achieve here, or like
This
what
place
you're
is
looking
huge.
for? Like, what is your like?
Ages to build.
Because your intent. It's like trying to find out what you really want or what you really want to do.
Hmm.
And he wants to really find. He really wants to find Tyr,
Yeah.
Another door. We'll have
but
to check
he
that.
hasn't done that yet. They're still on the search for him.
Instructions do not say which one.
Nope. We're on our own here.
I am aware that Tyr is behind one of those, for the record.
I intend to help the god
Okay,
of
as
war
long as
stop
you
him.
know.
And that means freeing him from whatever prison.
I wasn't going to say anything because I can't remember if you've seen. Because I remember seeing this part, or else I just don't know.
I saw it in the trailer. Like, literally in the trailer, we see Kratos knocking down one of the doors, and behind one of those doors was Tyr.
I'm sure you'll manage that.
There
on
you
your
go.
own.
No, the water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword looks. At your service.
Ta
What are we going to
boy.
make this time?
I don't know, let's see.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
What happened to the? How did he
To the
say?
drippy armor.
No, what did he? How did he say it? He's like, why is it that if I wait, if I upgrade it, does it change? No, it doesn't. But no, wait, it does change color. I don't want it to change color.
Nothing appeals to you?
No, it doesn't. But thanks for asking. The Blades of Chaos. I suppose we can give those an upgrade.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
Anyway, what about the Leviathan Axe?
Leviathan, Leviathan.
Okay.
Yes. How may I help you?
You're fun.
I mean, I'm not asleep yet, so that's a good sign.
Till we meet again!
The key word. Yeah.
This reminds me of Monster Hunter World as well, kind of, because of how the layout
Whoever
is
wrote this
and the
certainly had an
textures.
eye for detail.
You know what's one of the weirdest things I found?
What?
So, you know how people like to draw dendes for protest purposes?
Look, there's a door just across this gap. Tier could
Go
be
on.
right there.
But yeah, you know how people would draw dendes on walls, you know, with graffitis and everything, just to
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah.
just to necessarily, not even necessarily prove a point, just to fug around.
Yeah.
TK,
The water flow's blocked.
is TK asleep again?
I'm awake. What are you talking about? I'm just silently watching.
Wait.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, the water's overflowing where you froze that trough. That's helpful.
Wait, I got it.
Okay.
Do you think they'll ever do a Shrek 5?
Yeah, possible if they're willing to make this one.
Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next?
But anyway, and at some point they found out that
Let's get to the door. Come on.
they found out that whatchamacallit, how far back do you think protest graffitis go?
Till Roman times, caveman times.
Yes, Roman times. Because apparently when they TK.
Bruh.
Oh, for crying out loud. TK.
I'm here, don't worry.
But yeah, when do you think, because apparently during Roman times, we say that because we found out, during Roman times,
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's got to be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus.
so during the Roman times, they found, they discovered,
His plan.
I don't know his
you know,
plan.
one of the walls of that area.
With Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever
They actually found that during Roman times, someone actually took the time to draw a dende on a wall as a protest. Meaning that someone, like over 2,000 years ago, said, hey, fuck you guys.
Across the way, there's another door. Maybe that's the one.
I'm curious. So TK basically said that in all probabilities he would be Sans in Undertale. I told him that I would, in all probabilities, be either Kara or Frisk. Who do you think you would be, Blade?
An Undertake.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't know because
Anything
it's been a
illuminating?
while since I like heard of it, so I probably forgot like the character.
You gay.
Huh. Glad we explored.
I remember like seeing it on like YouTubers playing it, but like the characters, I'm trying to legit remember. Like
Did you
besides
see that over
besides
there?
Papyrus and Sans, let's see. You have the main character you play as, Lowy. That lady that's like
There's a
it's
broken
like a
door up to the
white
left behind this crane.
or something.
Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
Outstanding! That overflowing water is powering the crane. Clever.
I'm pretty sure TK just fell asleep.
No, I'm right here.
You keep making snoring sound effects. Just letting you know.
It's just literally just me breathing very slowly because I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day, bro.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, if you consider waking up at 5:30 in the morning, and then going to work at 7:30 in the morning, and then not returning home until like, what, almost 5 p.m.? You tell me. Exactly. Anyways.
So, okay, let me ask you this: when you get like work like done, like not just a job, but like let's say actual stuff, right? Like of your personal thing. Are you a morning person that gets stuff done, or a night
water
person
wheel
that gets
powers the lift. Let's try to get it moving.
Okay, now, TK,
Yeah.
who do you think Blade would be in whatchamacallit,
Undertale?
in Undertale?
I feel like Blade
Yeah.
probably
Doesn't look
be
like we can power the lift from this side.
close to Undyne, I guess.
Why Undyne? To clarify, Undyne is the scientist one, right?
Might be able
I
to get
want to
It
close
say
to the
says he's a
yes.
fierce captain of the Royal Guard. It says.
Wait, isn't Undyne the fish chick? The one who was rocking like an armor
Yeah,
and
eye
everything?
patch. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's rocking an eye patch as well.
I got the lift to move.
Perhaps we could ride it up to the broken door.
Who would? Okay, I'm reading on Dine. Let's see. Then okay, did Unite and wait? Did you and TK already say who you would be or no?
Yes, he
What
would
did
know.
I say?
You said you would be in Sans in all probabilities. I said I would be either Kara or Frisk.
And Dylan?
There we go.
I don't know, honestly. I have a feeling. I don't know why. I have a feeling Dylan would be Flowey.
We're almost there.
Why flowers specifically?
Either Flowey or. Look, honestly, either Flowey or Azrael. I know they're the same person, but they have different personalities.
Yep.
We'll be up there in no time.
Because Flowey just likes murking people for shits and giggles. Azrael actually, you know, doesn't.
That sounded like it wasn't quite right there, brother.
What about Silver?
We'll see.
I got nothing on Silver.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up.
Dax.
Can't be far.
Tex would be the dude who gives zero fucks about everyone around him, so...
And then he slowly cares, and then he calls the
Okay,
police,
new
not
exercise.
on you about getting
about
assaulted,
Tyr's
about the
probably
guys
feeling locked up in his
being
mind.
doing the one assaulting.
If I were imprisoned by
And then they're
Odin
all going to
finally
laugh about
free,
it, then he goes to
Odin
prison.
would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something.
So...
Even if it was just to know I still
Whatever
belong.
floats your boat, bro.
I don't know. Who would be Asgore?
Tyr? Whoa, what happened here? Another wrench!
Well, here we go.
Did I accidentally hit Atreus with that?
Did you actually hit Atreus? I think you just rise up. Look at this. What else would you want from this? Yeah, the maidens being used to be done by the empress to make a shrine of her.
I need to make a compilation on YouTube of you just being at 2% power.
I am at 2% though. I'm trying to live.
They certainly weren't here. Best
It doesn't
look
help I
around.
have to go
Is that
back
a
to
relic?
work as well
This dwarf
on
didn't
Sunday.
make it out.
Well,
Is it me or is that armor blue? More blue than normal? Or
I
did you
would-
change it again?
I would say it's the environment. Because it works like a mirror, so if anything, it just reflects stuff, you know?
Jeez.
Calm and reasonable as always.
I stabbed him I think like 6 times over. You see Kratos turn around, you see it's all over his face and he's smiling saying, I'm a calm person.
You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Uh-oh.
I wonder how Atreus would react if you were to meet younger Kratos.
He would just it has kinda happened. Cause in the previous game, Kratos actually saw younger Kratos in hell.
Bruh.
He didn't think much of him, by the way. And I think he kind of pretended to not see him.
How do you just pretend that just doesn't exist?
Oh, he pretended that he was too caught up in what was happening around them to care about what he saw in front of them, you know?
Are you talking
Like
about
he-
the previous game or is this in like another game?
No, in the previous game, when they were in hell and he saw young Kratos killing Zeus. And while young Kratos, you know, the apparition anyway, you know, was killing Zeus, suddenly Atreus just walked right through it, and he looked at it, you know, old Kratos, and he's like, yo, we need to
Another door on the other
move.
side of the cavern. Let's go.
It's like, no, he seems like a pretty reasonable, calm man.
Thing is, eventually he told him, he's like, he was like, I killed many who were deserving, and many who were not. I killed my father. And then suddenly Atreus is like, that was your father in hell.
Oh no. Here
So
comes all
that-
the PTSD. Anyway, I'll be right back. I just got summoned. I'll be right back. You
Okay.
continue.
So that's where Zeus wins after he died from God
Not
of War
just any
3.
statue.
I have no freaking idea where Kratos, I can't English. I have no idea where whatchamacallum could have gone after that.
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all
Because we know that demon became a ghost. She died. God of War 3.
I guess, okay, I'm on fire. I need to do something about that. Yikes.
off your back.
Wait, this thing... Oh, this thing is like a mini-boss. It's not just me goofing around. So this thing's actually important. It's not like I'll just beat it in 2 seconds and that's it.
Bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all the undead bastards.
My man said you're on fire. Oh wait, you probably already know that. Sheesh, this guy's hard.
If you have to say which moment was Kratos the angriest, the one in God of War 3 about the family, or the one in I forgot which God of War was it, the one where basically his brother dies in
So what, does this guy just not... So this guy just has unblockable moves, end of story? Sheesh.
Can you not parry in this game or no?
Yes, I very much can.
He said unblockable.
No, I'm saying that because look, the red ones are in fact unblockable.
It takes me back to the For Honor days, where basically like when like a player, like when your opponent like does an unblockable attack on you, you gotta have two options: you can parry or dodge. When I was first starting out, I mostly dodged instead. Eventually, I just learned how to parry it. Really.
Sheesh, that thing was hard. Anyway.
Another dead end. Where could he be?
Atreus, this mine is largely abandoned. It is unlikely.
Tyr's here. I know it. Derlin's direction stopped at the entrance to the mine. We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself. I will follow, but I state what I see. You do not agree with me, but you will not speak to me this way. Are we clear?
Sir.
Damn, Curtis basically just told Andreas, he's like, hey, mind your tone with me, will ya? He's like, stop questioning me, knock it off. And Curtis just looked at him, he's like, Atreus, I said I will follow you, and I will agree with the stuff that you do. But do not talk to me that way.
What happened? Why didn't that work?
The chain is blocked.
Should
What's
be
it
clear
called?
now.
Atreus' mom was Freya, correct?
Yes. And she was a frost giant.
Ready when you are.
What was the reason why Kratos and Freya just split?
She
One more
died.
door. That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
Climb across. Look for another way.
I think I see a crank over here.
So I remember when I sent you that
Atreus,
that God of War like
another
fan
mental
comment.
exercise.
Basically, like what if,
Would one
like
who
basically
spends
like
their
the
life
aftermath of
fighting
God of War
such tier
3,
have any desire to prove themselves.
where like I guess like when
Leads to
Kratos meets Calliope,
But if the
basically.
wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the
I
right
can
thing.
actually legit
War does
totally
not
see
measure
it like
the
as a
strength of a
legit
man.
scene in the next game if they want to.
One day you understand.
Yappa.
Square.
I want to test something.
Okay, it looks like this machine is dropping ore into the water trough.
Well, that didn't quite work. Something else we can do?
How about you shut up, Mimir?
Think we could freeze the ore to help us?
When you were in Greece, how would you describe the temperatures? Are they hot, medium, or just cold?
They were just fine, really.
Frozen. The ore's jammed and it's making the water overflow.
Wait a second, I have an idea.
Which, yeah.
I want to see something.
It's gotta be it.
Okay, now if I let go of this... Okay. I was about to say, do the things move if I unfreeze the water? They don't.
We're almost there. Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
Atreus, wait!
Damn it.
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard someone crying, I think.
Atreus, do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedposts.
I see what we must do.
Careful.
Hold that thought.